What if you could access not only satellite images, but also vector data from all over the world? Contours of lakes, rivers, natural parks, urban areas, with fully editable street and avenue names? In this video, I'll show you what's new in TrackMaker Pro 5.1. For those unfamiliar, TrackMaker Pro is geographic data processing software that manages satellite images, vector data, GPS data, and downloaded data from trackers. Hi guys, I'm Odilon Jr. I'm the person behind TrackMaker brand projects. I've had a passion for programming for over 40 years. That's me in 1983, programming ATRS-80. I have been developing various projects for the TrackMaker brand for over 25 years. So here is TrackMaker. Let's start by showing what's new. I'm going to open it. The first new feature is the introduction of large buttons. You can see that the interface is modified. And for those who like the old version, with the small buttons you can get here on View menu and uncheck the large buttons option. It goes back 2 small buttons, allowing more space on the screen. I currently prefer it now. With the big buttons, they are more visible. So that's the first piece of news, the completely redesigned button interface. The second feature targets the Brazilian Rural Environmental Registry car and users requiring PRJ files when exporting shapefiles. Let's create a file and save it. Let's get a shapefile from here and save it with GeoPrefix. And now, in addition to the 3 regular files, you now also have the PRJ file. It will be very useful for shapefiles users. Another modification, now in Tools and Options menu, in the Datum tab, there is a button for SIRGA's 2000 datum, a faster way to access this datum. It is together with WGS84. So now, for the icing on the cake, everyone already knows the Google Maps interface. You can transfer satellite images from anywhere on the planet. But now there's something new on the Google Maps side. This gives you the ability to download vector data from the entire planet. We were already working on this tool for several months, trying to convert all the maps from OpenStreetMaps to TrackMaker format and save them on the server. This is a new feature. Basically, you have the capability to download editable vector maps from anywhere on the planet. Let's try a little test here. Let's choose South America, Brazil. You can download each square of it to your computer. You will have access to the vector data, or you can create a background map, extremely detailed with OpenStreetMaps data. So, let's take the region of Ribeirão Preto city. Let's take both of the cities. And then you have for options to download the map. The first is to download high-resolution editable maps. This second option is a low-resolution map, and probably won't be used as much. So let's start with the first example of high-resolution editable map. You download the vector map from the server, and it will be displayed on screen, with all the vector data available for editing. You can see that it takes a while to show, precisely because the maps has a large size, but you have all the vectors in editable format. Let's edit one of the vectors here so you can see how they can be modified. Another interesting feature is that when you download a huge editable map like this, you usually only want a piece of it. Then there's this new resource here that you can crop the screen and take only the part that interests you. In this case, it was a huge map that you downloaded from TrackMaker's server, and you only need to cut out the part of interest. Another interesting feature is that you can download the map and create a background map with the OpenStreetMap data. And let's choose this option here. Create non-editable background map in a new project. Let's take both cities again. Let's download again. And now instead of showing you an editable map, it will create a high-speed background map. This feature is interesting when you work in a specific region and you want a detailed map of that region. In this case, we create a quadrant for the first city, and then we can go back there and download the second quadrant, adding it to the map you've already created. Select Create Background Map and add to current project. Let's do that. When it finishes, it will add this quadrant to the one that was already created. The project was named Brazil 2. You come here and edit the name to Ribeirão Preto. Update. Now you have an extremely detailed map of the cities that opens at high speed. Another new resource for maps is the option to show maps faster. Basically, it makes the program faster because it doesn't draw limits beyond the screen. Then when you drag, it shows this white area, but it draws much faster. This makes the program much faster. That's it. I hope you like this new version of the program, and let us know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching.